Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is part 2 of my Halloween clean and decorate, and actually I'm more excited about this one because I'm doing all of my main living areas. Like, it's all still fall out here and all Halloween in the bedrooms, and today I am correcting that with doing the entire main living area. Sounds good? Stick around, thumbs up, subscribe if you are new here, and I'm gonna jump right on in. If you guys were around my channel last year at Halloween time, you saw this skull glass. I absolutely love it for all of my drinks during the month of October. It is just so fun and festive. It's fantastic. And before I go any further right now, I want to mention that this video is in collaboration with Tori. Her channel name is Tori Flores. She is a phenomenal decorator. Her channel is absolutely beautiful. She does clean and decorate videos just like I do, but hers are just stunning. I cannot say enough about her beautiful decor. She is a mother of 2 out of Georgia, and if you want more Halloween decorating inspiration, head over there when you're done with my video today, because I promise you will not be disappointed. And if you are over here today from Tori's channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see, and I'm gonna jump right into my decor now. You guys know that I love this Sprayway glass cleaner. It is fantastic. And of course, if you've been here, you see that I like to occasionally draw some random stuff. It is my sad attempt at a pumpkin, but I just thought it was cute for this video and very fitting. All surfaces today will be done with the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider. It is my favorite fall scent. I like the mum if I want something a little bit different, because the apple cider can be a little strong, but it is still my go-to every year on fall because I'm a very seasonally oriented person. Like, I don't like lemonade outside of summer. I really don't understand why my brain works that way, but I do fall very hard into each seasonal thing. My daughter went digging in my Halloween bucket and she found these witch hats. She said we had to put them on and I had to show you guys. So that's exactly what's happening here. She's just having so much fun and wanted to help me decorate, and I thought that was absolutely adorable. For this table, I am using this cheesecloth. I got it years ago, that's why it is as ratty as it is, but I just think it's absolutely perfect for Halloween with this many holes in it. The trees are from Target, the cat is from Target, the haunted house sign is from Big Lots, and this little black thing I know is not what's supposed to be on this mirror. Later in this video, you will see me change that when I finally found at the bottom of my bin the banner that is supposed to be there. And this haunted house sign is just not as bright as I was hoping it would be. It was kind of a letdown, but I still like it. It is pretty, but it's just not what I was hoping. And as with an entry table, this is the before of my entire living room, the couch, the TV stand, and the fireplace mantle. I have loved having the foliage up there, but last year my cat never messed with it. This year she did, and she kept like trying to knock it down and flick it over. So I'm actually pretty excited to see that gone now for Halloween, because I don't understand what her deal was, but she loved to mess with that this year. And poor Mako, he didn't want to move, but I had to get him off this blanket. And then you'll see Gwen, she comes over and helps move the dog too, because he just did not want to get off that throw blanket today. I purchased this candle from Marshall's last year, and then I bought it again this year for this exact reason. As you see, there is nothing drawn on this, and I have a black Sharpie paint pen. Very specific, it needs to be a paint pen, or you can do this with vinyl from a Cricut. But I'm drawing a jack-o'-lantern face on one side of this thing, and I do color it in, and you can see here, blank on one side, Halloween on the other. So if I don't want the face to show, it will still look fall or just like a normal pumpkin on my table, or I could turn it around and it has the jack-o'-lantern face. I loved that last year, and it's been there for over a week now like this, and I absolutely love it once again. Almost everything you're seeing here came from Target. The 2 black pillows are from Walmart. Everything else in that picture is from Target, either this year or last year. The pumpkin was last year, the 2 ghosts were this year, and that spider pillow I think was out of the dollar section up there in the front of Target. This is your friendly reminder, if any of your decorations from any season when you're pulling them down have batteries, remember to take those out because they can corrode and they will ruin. My stuff goes in the garage, so I have Florida heat that I have to pay attention to, so I make sure none of my candles go out there and that nothing is left with a battery. And I'm definitely not playing a what am I watching today with you guys because every single one of you knows what's on my TV right now. I am decorating for Halloween. I am definitely going to have my absolute favorite Halloween movie on that TV. This runner I'm working with right now, it came from Amazon at a 2-pack. I love it. One goes over here and I put one on my mantle. They are different from each other, but they're still very similar. This one has the spider webs on both sides. The other one has just like a straight line across the back. That's why that one goes on the mantle. These 2 pumpkins, I showed you the beforehand for fall because I just pulled them off of my mantle and put them straight over here, as well as this candle. That thing the candle is sitting in, I got that last year from Marshall's. I love to put my diffuser in a cauldron. I've done this for several years now. It's just perfect because even if I don't want to put any essential oils or anything for scent in there, I could just put plain water and turn the light on. And this is a color changing one. So if I want orange or green or purple, whatever color I want for Halloween at that time, typically I put green in it, like a lime green. But it's such a fun effect. The kids love it. I don't have to worry about dry ice or a fog machine because the fog machines stink. If you've ever used one, they really, really smell gross. And I don't get any of that when I use this. And the skeleton, that is Benny. If you know what his name is referenced from a Halloween movie, please let me know. And this big old jack-o'-lantern I got from Lowe's. My intention was originally to put it outside, and it says it's an interior decoration only, and I didn't read it after I bought it, but my kids fell in love with it. So of course I kept it. I think it was last year or the year before, probably the year before now. But it is so much fun, but it is very loud. That's why I wanted it for an outdoor decoration. If this is your first visit to my channel or you came over from Tori's channel today, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Rachel. I'm a mother of 5 out of Central Florida. I make cleaning videos, motherhood videos, any hacks, tips, tricks, good recipes that I find that I want to share with you guys. That's pretty much what my videos are all about, is just trying to make your life a little easier, fun, make your kids' lives a little more whimsical. Everything just goes so fast and kids grow up so fast and things can get ridiculously expensive, and I just try and share as much fun stuff as I can, but how to shortcut it and do it on a budget. That's kind of like my goal. If I can help one mom have an easier life, that's what I enjoy doing. If any of that sounds good to you, stick around because my channel gets really crazy during the holiday time. I get so happy and so much fun this time of year and so much joy, and I want to bring all of that to you. And these candlesticks right here, I do want to mention, I've wanted candlesticks like this for a very long time and I never bit the bullet. These are battery operated candlesticks. I love them. I have them on every single day since this was put up. And this picture I found at Big Lots last year. I forgot where the button was, so just ignore me here, I'm being stupid. But the button is on this side. It lights up and it makes noise. I just didn't put the noise on for you guys because it is very loud and obnoxious. But if you go watch my Halloween video from last year, you will see exactly what that does. And I'll put it on Instagram on my stories over the next couple days. If you want to see it, just let me know. I have 2 of those 3 of those actually now in my house, different pictures that make noise, lights, sounds, all that. And I love my bats. I got them in a big, huge pack off Amazon, but please do not use the stickers that come with them. It will pull your tape off the wall. The easiest thing to do is just some painter's tape, and I love how my mantle turned out. This is probably my favorite one I've done. It's simple, but it's absolutely stunning and such an eye catcher. And yeah, this right here is what's supposed to be on this mirror. I bought this last year, this little banner. I love it. It's felt, but it's so much better than that ugly little black thing that was up here. And you get to meet skeleton number 2 that lives over at our dining room table. His name is Mr. Bone Jangles. My oldest son Tristan picked him out and named him. This tray right here that you see, picture a different tray, a black tray. I just haven't found one yet that I really, really like. So that will be the only thing that's changing from what you see here currently in this video, is that tray will be a black one. And yeah, I did not like the cauldron and the little pumpkin sitting there. I wanted something a little more simple, so I switched it out for the white candle. A brief overview of just a little bit of the kitchen decor before I start taking all of this down. I left a few of these things on this cutting board because the cutting board is what's going to stay there, but I wasn't sure which pieces that I wanted and that we're going to go over. So that's the only reason that got left on my counter instead of me just taking it off entirely, is I was still kind of working through my head at this point what exactly was going to be going in each place. But that wreath was new this year and I definitely love that, and I'm thinking about going and getting a matching one for my front door for next year. I've had this little wreath for years now. It just came from the Target dollar spot, and I do put bats in my kitchen as well as over by the mantle. I just don't put that many in here, and I don't go as high up the door as I would like to, because Valera can get on top of the refrigerator and she will flick the bats off the wall. I've watched her do it, and she would literally just keep flicking the bats until they would fall everywhere. Just like I used to do full-blown spider webbing on top of the refrigerator as well, and she wrecks it. So there's a lot of things I can't do because the cat is a menace. But before I can even decorate in here, I need to wipe down all the counters, and I'm doing all the stainless steel. I do use glass cleaner on my stainless steel, either the Sprayway or Method. They both work very, very well, but I've noticed if you go too heavy with the Sprayway, it will streak. So just keep that in mind, and to go a little bit lighter than you think what you're going to need, and it will avoid the streaks on that. I got this piece from Lowe's when I got that big giant pumpkin. As you saw, it says Spice. I wrote its name on it so I would never forget, even though it's pretty hard to forget. My kids did that for me because I have my obsession with pumpkin spice, so they just thought they were being funny, but I don't care. I think it's cute. I have loved having this pumpkin sign up here. It came out of the Target dollar spot. It's very thin, very lightweight. I haven't found a Halloween one that is that size. I mean, yeah, I found this ghost, but it's the wrong direction stuff. Plus, I want it over here. I need a sign, if you guys have seen one anywhere, that matches like the Target dollar spot size to go above my range, like that 5 pumpkin sign was. And I found this big spider out of Five Below. He's so cute. He's not as bendy as I was hoping that he would be, so it was very hard to get his legs exactly where I wanted it, but it was perfect. And I've actually since moved him. I put a smaller spider I had where he was, and that spider is now over on top of the refrigerator. That pumpkin carving candle, oh man, that thing is absolutely beautiful. This centerpiece I'm working on right here on my island is probably my favorite one that I have done to date. I don't like having excessive Halloween candy out because my kids cannot control themselves. So this bowl has already been refilled and I have to control it, but I do absolutely love the way the centerpiece came out. I had to switch out my soaps, and I have 2 Halloween Bath & Body Works soaps. I don't know what happened over the course of the year. Most of my soaps are fine to stay. Those 2 smell like they've almost gone bad. I don't know if they've actually gone bad or if I just remember them smelling better than that, but I have a candy corn one and a Spooky Nights or something like that. They both smell absolutely horrible, so this is just another fall scent, but it's fully orange in the packaging. So that's what I'm using until I make another trip out there, if I make one or not. Otherwise, I'll just keep this orange one. It's not bothering me either way. I like when my decor is pretty but also functional. So over here by the coffee pot, I've taken one of the Dollar Tree little candy holders. It's full of my pumpkin K-cups. And then I'm decorating with a few of my favorite coffee mugs. And then I'm going to put sugar, brown sugar, and sprinkles into these little jars and make it like a little coffee bar over there that's still fun but functional at the exact same time. Because I don't like when decor pieces, especially in my kitchen, just sit there just to look at. The last thing I need to do is work on my floors, and I'm going to vacuum from the front of my house to the back. My house is all tile except for carpet in the bedrooms, and if you've been around, you know that Mako loves to try and attack my vacuum. This is just his thing. It is what he does. I think it's absolutely adorable. Yes, at times it gets a little bit frustrating, but I think it's adorable. He does try to attack the steam mop though, and if you catch him here, he stops constantly, and I'm constantly yelling at him because it's hot. But he doesn't care. He still tries to go at it. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm doing all the floors because I have one of the magic brooms that walks around itself. You'll see in a second. And that's exactly what I want to do, is close out the room, make everything clean from top to bottom, and then have my final piece of decor float around for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Got lots of Halloween decorating motivation. If you want more, don't forget to check out Tori's channel. It'll be in the description box down below. If there's anything you saw that you want to know where it's from, just let me know and I will do my best to link it for you guys. Again, I appreciate you being here more than you know. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!